Welcome to the world of journaling. A helping hand, a hug in a box. If you had mentioned keeping a journal to me even a year ago, I would have most probably laughed. The idea that I would have had the time, motivation, or even inclination to take a moment to pause and reflect, to take time to care for my own emotional, mental and spiritual health certainly would not have been top of my priority list. But there are moments in all our lives when we do need to take a moment, give ourselves permission to put our needs first. This is especially most important if we have experienced any kind of trauma. Did you know that 70% of the population have experienced trauma? I was relieved when I realised that I was one of many. I've experienced many traumas. My parents' divorce, a car crash, and more recently major surgery. Returning home after spending 9 months in and out of hospital, being told that I only had weeks to live, and living with the debilitating effects of liver failure, to be given a second chance at life in the form of a donor liver and transplant surgery, to then battle through a long stay on ITU, a coma and a second emergency surgery, was an emotional roller coaster. I was undoubtedly suffering with PTSD, and the trauma I experienced had also brought up many past hurts. I was referred for CBT, etc. But what do you do with all the thoughts, memories, and emotions, all seeming like they're shouting, wanting attention all at the same time? I wasn't ready to tell anyone else. I couldn't yet make sense of my own feelings, let alone share them with another. So it was then that I started writing. I had no plan, just a blank notebook. At first I just wrote about my day, how I was physically healing, if I'd managed to sleep or eat, or anything of significance that had happened that day. But then I began to share how I was feeling, whether I'd had a good day or not. And it quickly evolved into a place where I could dump all of my emotion and unburden myself of the feelings that were causing me so much pain, both mentally and physically. After a while, I found I was making comments such as, "I had a better day today." I would use the blank pages to formulate plans, some health related, such as setting goals to take a walk or drink more water. As I made more space and time to reflect, I began to achieve targets. They may have only been little things, but something had shifted. Rather than feeling overwhelmed and stuck, I was able to look forward again, make plans, and find space for joy and happiness to return. It certainly didn't fix all my issues and worries, but it was a fantastic helping hand. I was genuinely shocked by how much it helped me. A bit like an unseen friend in the darkness, helping me to put down all the chaos and hurt, if only for a moment, so I could see a way forward. Now, well, I use it for everything. I'm not journaling every day, but a few times a week, more if it's been a bad week. I use it for everything, to reflect, to be thankful, to vent my frustrations, and to make goals and plans. There's something very powerful in writing down not only your hurts and worries to offload, but but also your dreams and aspirations. For me, it was like setting new personal challenges that allowed me to heal so that I could move forward again. So, I've put together a helping hand, a hug in a box, with a few tips on how best to get started. And I really hope that it helps you as much as it has helped me.